I'm Heather Hearst, and I founded Project Lyme. And I founded it because Lyme disease is very personal to me. I was diagnosed with Lyme disease in 1986 when I was 14 years old, and I was living in Connecticut, near Lyme, Connecticut. When I finally figured out I had Lyme disease, it was Labor Day weekend, and my family was having a clam bake at the beach, and I was really out of it. I was slurring my words. I couldn't get out of a beach chair, they're kind of low. I couldn't even get myself up. I really didn't know what was going on around me, and then all of a sudden my face felt really weird. We knew something was wrong at that point, and I went to the local emergency clinic, and they actually, thought I may have Lyme disease. It's amazing that my physician knew that I had Lyme disease back in 1986 and treated me right away. During the treatment, it was just excruciating, and I was in so much pain that if you had just taken a feather to touch my skin, that would have just been so painful. Everything was painful. Every lymph node in my body was swollen. I couldn't get up. I needed help to go to the bathroom, and I was extremely tired, and I couldn't read, I couldn't retain information, I couldn't concentrate. It was bad. But, I was treated, and I did eventually get better. It took a really long time, almost a year, to recover. 20 years later, I meet my husband, and I moved back to Boston. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, yuck, New England, ticks, Lyme disease, I'm paranoid about it because it was a traumatic experience. It's been 20 years, it's probably a lot better. There's probably a lot more awareness, there's probably better treatment, there's probably better testing, there's probably better everything. Well, I was wrong. I was very wrong. I moved back, and I just couldn't believe the stories I was hearing. Just tragic stories of people that were misdiagnosed for years and have these just severely debilitating symptoms, and their treatment isn't working, or people die, or they commit suicide. I was just like, I can't believe this is what's going on. I realized that there wasn't enough awareness, and that's where I wanted to focus, was educating people on how to prevent tick bites and tick-borne illnesses, and educating them on what the symptoms are of Lyme and other tick-borne illnesses so they could get early treatment. As a mom, tick prevention in our family is just part of the daily routine. We do tick checks every night before bed, so brush teeth, do tick checks, get in pajamas. My kids wear repellent clothing, just insect shield clothing, and they go to school where they're in the woods all the time, so I feel a lot better when they're in those clothes. What else do? We will throw our clothes into the dryer after being outside on high heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. We take showers at night to try and wash off any unattached ticks. We maintain our yard. There's so many things. There's so many different prevention tips that people can do. Project Lyme is an awareness organization focused on prevention and early diagnosis of Lyme disease. We want to make Lyme disease a household name and tick prevention commonplace. Just like wearing a helmet when you ride your bike, a seatbelt in the car, brush your teeth at night, wear sunscreen, you need to do tick prevention. And there are so many different prevention methods.